Whoa!
Ooh, welcome back, everybody. Let's continue to finish Archdragon Peak by coming out from the Great Belfry. And if you have an Ember uh, in effect, then a summon sign will appear here. We'll worry about that later. For now, we want to take care of these two. You might see the second one, Snakeman in the back there. You can use the runes for cover because the one in the back that's stationary is going to shoot fireballs while we try to take on his friend. So get his attention and then back up. Take him out. And now we can move up. When he's down, we can loot the corpse in the middle. And if you come this way, there's nothing down here. I just want to point out that that is the gate back to the shrine. Oh, I am mistaken. Come down here for an ember. Oh, okay, never mind. I know what that is. Sorry. Different gate. What we're gonna do is come up the stairs that were to the left of there. Keep your shield up because on the left is a stone lizard waiting to ambush you. But you can easily push him off if you know he's there. And we can loot the chest. And now we're going to climb up the ladder and prepare for a difficult fight. Up the ladder is the one and only Havel, which you might remember from Dark Souls 1. Don't worry about the dragon, it's inanimate. And try to slowly walk towards Havel so that we can get the first hit in. And as always, he has incredible defense. So let's try to bait him into attacking. His attacks are slow. And then hit him with a fireball. When you see him raise his shield like that, he's gonna increase his defense and poise even more. But he starts two-handing his weapon, which is good for us. Because then he no longer blocks our fireballs. Ooh. Uh-oh. Keep in mind that when he's two-handing, he does get more aggressive. But with our ranged strategies, he goes down quite easily. A lot easier than he did in the previous games. And he drops his weapon and shield. And the dragon is holding something. Another Titanite slab. And if you come over here, you can actually drop down right here. Before you do, though, you're going to want to put on the Silver Cat ring. And down here, somewhere, is a sorcery. Down here, there will be a crystal lizard, which you can push off the ledge, but don't get greedy because it's very easy to fall off the ledge yourself. Then you have to walk all the way back around to get back here. Just attack him 4 times and he'll get stuck. And we can loot the Great Magic Barrier. And now you can either drop down from here and make a beeline back to the bonfire, or you can use the coiled sword fragment so we don't have to fight the Serpent Sorcerer again. Back at the Great Belfry Bonfire, there's one last thing to do before tackling the boss. And that requires you to use the summon sign. Before you do, though, I always like to take care of these enemies again. Because you want your NPC at tip-top shape. So you don't want him to take on these guys at all, and they're easy to deal with. So touch this to summon Hawkwood. And start working our way up this path. We've taken very slowly as there are several enemies on our way. So just utilize Hawkwood to slowly make your way up. And you have to make sure that Hawkwood survives, though. What? How did that not kill him? They will slowly keep pouring out of this archway, so again, just stay patient. Move up slightly. Hawkwood usually rushes in, and then it's up to you to kind of help out. And I just realized I forgot to switch off my ring, so let me do that real quick. And now go back, because we gotta save Hawkwood from 2 giant snake men. I think there might be one more, but we can loot the area. Is that it? That might be it. And then we'll follow Hawkwood all the way up to the top of these stairs. Among these veiled dragon statues, he pulls the path of the dragon gesture, so we want to follow suit. And disappears. Doing so nets you the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. Now again, this is not needed for all the achievements, so feel free to skip this part if you wish. But you can see down there's an item back down and around to the right. Keep in mind that it is being guarded by a rock lizard. I think that's the only item around here. Is there anything? No. Anything to this left? Nope. There's our friend. And we can come down here for Dragon Chaser's Ashes. Alright. And so that should be everything. Before fighting the boss. Who is, by the way, agreed upon to be not only one of the hardest bosses in this game, but one of the hardest bosses of all Dark Souls games. Rest up. Equip the Spirit Tree Crest Shield. What else do we need to do? I think that's all. Yeah, that's all for now. Switch over to the Blackfire Orb. And let's pull this lever, which triggers a cutscene. And it triggers a change in the weather. Now you can walk on these clouds towards the boss gate, in which you're going to fight a carbon copy of Ornstein from Dark Souls 1, if you know who that is, who is riding a dragon. We're going to fight the dragon first, which is why we're using dark damage, because he's resistant to fire. He's going to fly around, and really the only thing you have to watch out for is his fire breath. Keep your shield up, and when you see the dragon rider, known as the Nameless King, raise his spear up, count to about 2, and then be ready to dodge if you can. Otherwise, again, just keep this shield up, and you'll be able to block most incoming attacks, or roll away to keep your distance. And then roll back in to try to tag the dragon, which is known as the King of Storms, in the face with a Blackfire Orb. When you kill the dragon, which by the way can get stunned after like 3 or 4 hits to the face with those orbs, and then you can pull off a critical attack. And when the dragon dies, it's time to fight the Nameless King himself, which flies around and imbues his spear. The key for him is going to be to keep your distance and strafe around to the right and hit him with Chaos Bed Vestiges any chance you get. Dodge a lot. It's hard to describe all of his attacks, so I suggest you just watch and try to get the timing down right. And don't stress. Just sit back, maybe put a video on your phone, and try this boss. What will most likely take several times. In fact, I'm going to be surprised if I do it the first time. And the good news is, though, if you do die, your souls appear right back at that altar that we just dropped down from. So you can feel free to give up. He is not required. Oh wait, yeah, yes. I was about to say he's not required to get all the achievements, but there's an achievement for killing him. So, okay, well here we go. We're gonna try. First run up. Sprint, because we want to get as close to him as possible before the fight starts proper. And lock onto his face, and then raise up your guard. He's going to throw a lightning spear at you, so dodge. And then he's going to swipe. A lot of times your lock-on is going to change to the Nameless King, so try to get back onto the dragon. Uh-oh. So when he attacks, you can attack back. Here he's going to swing down, so you just keep your guard up. Back away. You're going to get hit. You can also try to stay like close to him. Oop. Problem is that has a bigger chance of losing your lock-on. When that happens, switch over to the Dark Longsword, get next to him, and hit a critical strike. You can also rush in to get another hit off if you're quick enough. When this happens, we trigger phase 2 and a cutscene that you can skip. Immediately raise your guard, switch over to Chaos Bed Vestiges, switch back over to Pyromancer's Flame, lock on, dodge. Oh, didn't get there. Heal. Just gonna call out the dodges. Dodge. And back. So I'm just keeping my distance, raise my stamina back up. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close dodge. Ashen, dodge, nope, dodge, and dodge, and attack. Back up. Nope, dodge. Dodge. Ah, he got me. He's got this grab that strikes and then he'll chuck you. So dodge backwards and quickly heal. Dodge. Nope. See him, this can last 2 or 3 hits. So just keep your distance, because that spear has a very long range. Not getting my timing right. Then this will hit the ground, and then another burst of lightning will happen afterwards. And when he does that, he's going to raise it, and then dodge. So you raise, dodge, in that order. Some mana up. Dodge. Dodge. Attack. Another attack. Oh, dodge. Attack. Oh boy. Dodge. Heal. Attack. Here he's coming with a strike, dodge, attack. Oh. Dodge. Dodge. Nope. Dodge. Attack. We hit the edge of the arena. This is bad. Dodge. Nope, nope. Dodge. Try to get that distance. Dodge. And then Ashen. Dodge. And attack. Dodge. Dodge. I think we can attack here. And we got him. Wow. So, like I said, just keep at him, because, trust me, the first time I ever played this game, that took me forever. But we get our achievement, we get a cutscene. We get his soul, and we get a bonfire. And now we're back on the ground on the other side of the altar where we rang the bell. We can rest, and before we leave, though, there's some more items to get. Go forward. And all the way at the end, or, well, first off, right in front of you, we get a Titanite slab. However, all the way at the end, there is a set of his armor. And right here was the Dragon Slayer spear that we got from the other side of the gate. And now that is the end of Archdragon Peak. Hooray! We're going to do a little bit more, 2 sets of backtracking paths before we can finally take on the final boss. So let's use our homeward bone to get back to the shrine bonfire. We can give her this last set of umbral ash. Sell an ember. This and this. this and this. So let's see, we have 2 Titanite slab. Oh yeah, we can sell the dragon tooth. And that,
Ashen Knight, be sure to bring more souls.
how many shields are we trying to upgrade fully? Because each one's going to need a Titanite slab. And we want to upgrade the crest. We've already done the dragon crest, the spirit tree, and the golden wing crest. So we need one more Titanite slab, which we can get on New Game Plus. This is only if we want to level up all these shields. You don't have to. Figure why not? Alright, but with all our souls, let's level up. Do intelligence and faith and another intelligence.
Farewell, Ashen Maester.
And then let's head back to where we fought the stray demon. Over by Farron Woods. Or Keep, I mean. So let's see here. That would require you to go to the Old Wolf of Farron. Oh wait, hang on, wait. Before you do that. Wait. We need to talk to Andre. He's got a message from Hawkwood for us.
Oh, that's correct. Great. Well, now what would you have?
So yeah, make sure you get that. Although I don't think you need that in order to trigger this event that we're about to partake in. But again, if you're trying to get every item, that is an item. So now, Road of Sacrifices, Old Wolf of Farron. Head up the elevator. And all the way back where we fought the stray demon. Way in the back there. Is Havel's armor. So now let's coiled sword fragment out of here. And then travel over to the... Where is the consumed garden? Ah, there it is. High Wall of Lothric, Osiris the Consumed King. Here we're gonna run back to where we first found the untended graves. Keep in mind that there's still a snake man wandering around. And this has actually been here for a while, but I think it triggers after you beat the Ancient Wyvern. You get the Drake Blood armor. Head back to the bonfire. Lastly, we're going to travel to the Abyss Watchers. So that's Road of Sacrifices, Abyss Watchers. Behind us, we actually have a fight with Hawkwood. If you read the swordgrass that Andre gave you, told us to meet him here. And this might actually be one of the hardest NPC fights in the game, so it's no joke. Let's switch back, though, our shield to our +5 one. Make sure I got all my rings set up. Okay, we do. and stick to our tried and true strategy of Chaos Bed. You can get a drop on him though. The biggest issue is that he seems to have more Estus flasks than most. Just keep kiting them in a circle. Oop. He takes forever. But again, just keep at it. And you'll get him. Now again, keep in mind, all that we just did is optional. None of it is going to get you anything required for all the achievements, but gets you some items and some souls. So with that done, we have finished pretty much everything in the main game outside of the final boss. So, travel back to Firelink Shrine one last time. Next time, we aim to finish the entire game. So until then, stay safe.